Hello, welcome to the start of the KCON vlog. Weird angle. I just got a new thing for my car and I'm trying to decide if I like it. But anyways, I am going to KCON for literally 48 hours. It's going to be really crazy, really quick. I'm mostly going this year because of Monsta on Saturday. It's their first time as a full group back in the United States. It's the first time for all 5 members that are going to be back in the United States. The last time one of them was in the US was Shonu and Hyungwon in 2023. So it's been 2 years. And yeah, I'm really excited. Changgyun last minute said that he wasn't able to come because of his ongoing back injury that he's still recovering from. So totally understand that. A little sad to not be able to see him this weekend, but I'm excited. I just got off of work. I'm still in North Carolina and I'm about to fly across the country to go to LA. And yeah, I thought I would just start this vlog. I'm really excited. Tonight is like pretty much everybody else I want to see is performing tonight, minus like I wish I could see the Hoshi Wuji unit on Sunday, but I like literally will not make it back to North Carolina for work on Monday, and I could not take any PTO for Monday. So this is what we're doing. I have a carry-on bag. I have to be at the airport in 20 minutes for my parking reservation, and my flight boards at 12:50. It's 11:25. I just have a carry-on bag. I have TSA pre-check, so I'm thinking that we can get through pretty quickly. So just wanted to start this vlog. Let's go ahead and head over to the airport. 12:06. I just made it to the parking garage at the airport. Now we have to go catch the shuttle. There's no bus down there, which is not really a good sign. And there's so many people waiting. We made it to the airport. I made it to LA. Look at my accommodation. It's so cool. I am sharing this with 3, maybe 4 other people, but a couple of them are here. They're just not like physically here. Oh my God, I look so sweaty. Let me tell you a little bit about my flight. Okay. So, got delayed twice, and we also had a gate change once. And so I was delayed like an hour, but it ended up being okay. Like, you know, whatever. And then I got here. And in LAX now, you have to go to the LAX it thing, the like Uber pickup place. It's like not off airport, but it's like right next to the airport. And anyways, so the bus like wouldn't come for that. So I just ended up walking it, which actually was a very easy walk. So like highly would recommend that. And then I got in my Uber and it was like a 40-minute drive, which actually is a lot less than I was expecting. And now it is 5:25. I have been awake since 2:30 a.m. LA time. And I am kind of struggling. But I do have like Alani packets, so I might pop one of those. Also, definitely fixing my makeup because we cannot go to KCON like this. Like, what's happening here? But let me show you around real quick before everybody else gets here. I think they're here. I have friends staying in a different unit in this apartment complex. So I think they're in the other unit. Anyways, let me show you real quick. So we're staying at the Sonder Apartments, which is really nice. My friend who's staying, or one of my friends who's staying in another unit, actually found this. So you walk in, and we have a washer and dryer, which is kind of insane. This is the bedroom. Like I said, there's gonna be 3 or 4 of us staying here, so I don't know where everybody's staying. Huge mirror, huge closet. There also is like a mobile app where you can like open the door like through your app, which like Hilton Honors has too, but like, yeah, also big closet here. Bathroom with a huge tub and a shower and like a hair dryer, which I brought my hair dryer, but that's okay. Crazy. All this stuff, makeup remover wipes. I wish more hotels did that or more places did that, because can't even tell you the amount of times I've forgotten to bring things. There's an iron, there's extra bedding for the couch bed. And then in here is like the like kitchen dining area. Oh my God, if I can find where we stayed a couple years ago, like the same group of friends, I'm gonna insert it because it's so different. We've got a TV, this couch turns into a bed, we've got a little table over here, we've got a full fridge and freezer, there's nothing in it. We've got like water heater, coffee pots. Like, this is actually insane. This is the same hotel. We're just in a different room because I'm not alone anymore. So front door, mirror, bathroom. We won't go in there right now. And then this is like a 4-person summer camp room, but we know all 4 people who are gonna be in these beds. So there's just like bunk beds. I just threw my stuff up there for a second, and then everybody has like a little closet thing. But yeah. Also, my view is no longer of downtown LA. It is of this wall, so that's nice. But yeah, it actually was pretty reasonably priced for all 4 of us. Well, I don't know if there's 4 or 3 staying here anymore because one person might not be coming anymore, but we don't really know. Anyways, yeah, super excited to be here. Super excited for KCON. I'm going to start like taking my makeup off and stuff because this needs to be this is like Carolyn went to work this morning makeup and like knew she was gonna film content after going to work, so like I put a little more effort in than I normally do for work, but like not that much effort. Also, I am really sad that there's a hairdryer here because I like wasn't sure because this is like an apartment, right? I was like, I don't know if they're gonna provide those things, but they did. And now I wish I had brought my straightener instead of my hairdryer because I did not bring that. But yeah. One of my friends who's staying in this apartment, this unit with me, she stayed with our other friends in the other unit last night because they got here yesterday, and she got here yesterday. She went to go see ATs in Seattle. But yeah, we're right in like downtown. So this is pretty fun. And yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go fix that now. Goodbye. Okay, we are ready. Look at my face. We are ready for KCON day 1. I'm really tired. I already said that earlier, but I'm really tired. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna go see a lot of really great people. Oh yeah. So that's all. Those all the words I have. I got it. I'll see you later. Currently having a crisis because I don't think they're gonna let me in with my bag. So I'll let you know. I might just throw it away and put everything in my pockets today. We don't know yet.
He said, yeah, girl. K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, what is happening? We're gonna watch it tomorrow. I know you love him. Pretzel. Snack time. Just like that, KCON day 1 is over.
Let's go, Johnny Star!
Let's go, Johnny!
It's Johnny Star, baby!
Also, Q1 Harmony.
I'm cheating on my boyfriend.
Hi, Zane. Is on delivery.
We're in bed. I've been awake 24 hours. I'm just crazy.
The next day.
Good morning. Day 2 of KCON. It's Monsta Day. I'm in my pajamas. She's in her pajamas. We're gonna go check in. Wow. Cute.
Why am I recording myself?
We're fishing. Got our box. Got our wristbands. You gonna be lucky for us? Oh, we can go to the Olive Young booth and get our big Olive Young tote bags too.
Oh, actually, I knew that for the flight.
Information, read the message.
Today's luck. The confetti will fall, the lights will shine, and you will capture the picture-perfect shot. Good morning. It's day 2. We've already gone to KCON this morning. It's been kind of a hectic morning. So, yeah, but we got our wristbands. We didn't know that we had to go check in, like, to get a number. So we're, like, the 340s. But I think we'll still have a really good spot. We're also tall. And then we checked in. We went to Olive Young. And then we went and got coffee and came back to the hotel because we need to take a shower before we see Monsta X. And then we're going to try to do photoism. Bye, Courtney. Bye, Courtney. We're in shower.
Yeah, I'll update you after I'm clean because right now I'm struggling. Let's go see Monsta X at KCON! Yeah! First we're gonna go to photoism, so let's go there first. We're gonna do a little side quest at KCON right now and go to the photoism booth because Monsta X and Stray Kids both have ones going on right now. And we look cute today, so.
Yes, and give me a like stick.
Oh, I bet. The line's kinda long. Ricky, when I catch you. That's in bottle light stick while we were waiting.
No more shots.
No more shots out of the one.
I would like flips.
Just got finished doing photoisms. Now we're waiting to get food. But look! I did Keegan and Lino. We could only do 2, and I like had to choose between Lino and Chan because I really wanted to do Keegan also. But like my Keegan ones, I feel like I kind of fumbled the game a little bit, but my Lino ones, I'm obsessed. Like especially the one where I'm punching him in the face. I feel like Lino would approve of that, but these were so much fun. I need to do more like photoism and like life for cut things, but yeah, we're just waiting to get food now, and then we're gonna go to Soundcheck. So also I'm realizing now I filmed this in the incorrect orientation, but it's fine. It's fine. Remember when I was talking about how I wasn't gonna want to carry this all day? I hate carrying this. I want to get rid of it so bad. I'm sorry. It'll be worth it, but oh my god.
Line yourself up.
That's your new man.
Honestly, if it is.
You and you. We're waiting outside for Soundcheck. How you feeling?
No thoughts.
Not a singular thought.
I want my monsters. That's what I want. I want to get over Juhan and my fight. Oh my god.
We got the most adorable banners. I got show news. Look at him. Cutie boy. So cute. My Gemini king. Love him. Look at that. Whose logo is that? It's Monsta X's logo. All these goalies. Promising.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Great to see you. It's been a long time.
Oh my god. I did it. Oh my god. This is so good. Oh my god.
So much. How was your day?
Oh my god, it was great, Sean.
Good?
Oh my god,
How was your day, guys? Good? That's good. Me too.
I love you.
Because of you guys.
Oh my god.
We're on the right side.
하나, 둘, 셋. 몬스타엑스. 안녕하세요. 몬스타엑스입니다. 네, 인사드리겠습니다. 둘, 셋. 몬스타엑스. 안녕하세요. 몬스타엑스입니다. Don't worry about him, okay?
Okay.
We're taking care of him 24/7, okay?
Yeah. Wanna be someone.
Want to hear something? Barking? Yes.
How many
I knew he was a kid.
Mondays in here? Hands up, Mondays.
I want to know.
Right there.
I want to know who was in here 2016. We are planning a lot of chances to visit here, so after this.
Tell your parents to come down. Yeah.
So, okay. What? What?
Before the encore, can we go to stage tonight?
We need some time.
Our next album title song name is
The X.
Welcome to LA.
Wow, it's so funny, right? Come to LA. Wow, amazing. Welcome to LA. Which one do you guys want? Oh my? There's no oh my.
Okay, so
You don't have
let's encore.
Okay.
Yeah, we prepared one day over time.
Time. Okay.
So
Okay, I'll take it.
음악 바로 주시면. See ya.
We need one more. 네, 감사합니다. 지금까지 몬스타엑스였습니다. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Okay, we just finished Soundcheck. It was insane. We got 4 songs because we made them do one day a second time.
Everybody came by and high-fived.
Yep. It was
Minhyuk
insane.
came right here in our face.
Yep.
Oh,
He
like
was
shaking.
so
He was
close.
shaking.
Minhyuk literally stood feet from us, and he's beautiful. I love that man.
I love him so much.
It was insane.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
We miss you,
KCON just ended. We're really sad, but we really love Monsta.
They said, hey, what about us? They said, hey, what about us, Carolyn?
Don't ever forget us.
Because I fear that might determine.
Sorry. I mean, it doesn't honestly look promising.
Look at all the confetti. Hello and welcome to the KCON vlog, because in typical Carolyn fashion, I am posting this way after it actually happened. But I am finally getting around to talking about Monsta at KCON. I went to go check in for GA KCON. I hadn't checked in the day before, but we were planning on doing convention stuff on day 2. So what we did was we went with our friend who had ADA, and so she checked in for ADA and they just like let us go with her. And we all got checked in for everything. We didn't have to stand in the line, which was really, really great. I'm really grateful that they let us do that. And so we got checked in for like normal KCON, but I thought we were checked in for everything. And I was like, well, where do we get the like GA wristbands? And they were like, we don't know. And I was like, okay, weird, but okay. They gave us like our VIP gift and whatever. Do I still have that? Maybe I should show you. Okay, this was actually the gift, like the VIP whatever level gift. It was from Olive Young. Olive Young like sponsored KCON this year, which felt like an odd thing because it just was interesting, but I mean, it's fine. So there's a couple of products here. I haven't used any of them so far, actually. But we have the Bring Green Blemish Serum. I'm doing a like TikTok, or I'm doing an Instagram like sponsorship over the next couple of months with a bunch of Korean small businesses, and a lot of them are skincare, so I don't really feel the need to like use this. We also have Pro Bioderm, the 3D lifting cream mist. Cool. And then the Colorgram Nude Blur Tint. I actually haven't seen like what color this is. I do like Colorgram because Zero Base One collabed with them, so I did get some stuff at the Colorgram. Oh, that's a pretty color. The lighting's really weird right now, so you can't like see it, but it's a little red for my personal, well, I don't know how red it is. It looks kind of red. It's called Amazing Berry. I don't know. Do we try it right now on camera? Oh, this is way too pink. Wait, hold on. But yeah, we've got these 2 products. They also gave you a little like lanyard thing, and then you also got like your bracelet. So anyways, we got this and we were like, I guess we're all set like for now until like KCON later. So we went into like the general area, and I was texting one of my friends and she was like, no, you have to go get your you have to go get your wristband for GA like at the I almost said Staples Center. It used to be called the Staples Center, but you know what I mean, where the actual concert is. You have to go over there and get like your wristband. And so we were like literally standing in line to like do something at KCON, like in the convention center, which is why I have no clips from the convention, because we ended up leaving and then we just didn't come back because we had to stand in this line to get our VIP or to get our GA wristband. We ended up in the like 300s, I think. Oh, here's the KCON wristband. I thought that I had gotten rid of this, but I do still have it. So this is the KCON wristband for day 2. Crypto Arena, that's what it's called. This is the wristband for the Crypto Arena. I was 344 and I was devastated that I was 344. I was like, there's absolutely no way we're gonna end up like with a good view. I was so like pessimistic about it, and I was like, I don't even want to share what my number is because I'm like so embarrassed that we just didn't know to like come over here. And like also the thing about KCON is that like people who are at certain spots know what's happening at the spots, but like other people at KCON don't know what's happening in other locations. Like if you go up and you ask somebody like, hey, where's the check-in for the crypto.com arena? They're like, oh, we don't know. And I'm like, okay. And then we just ended up asking fans because I feel like fans knew a lot better like where to go. So we got that, and then we ended up going and getting food because we were starving. And then I was like, okay, well, we both need to shower still. We didn't shower this morning. And then we wanted to go do photoism, and Mads wanted to go get a Monsta light stick because hers broke in 2023. Hers broke in 2023 for during Shonu and Hyungwon's set. So
anyways, we went to like Koreatown, like that plaza. We did the photoism booth, which was super, super fun because you could only do 2 at a time. And I wanted to do both Chan, Lino, and Kihyun. And so I chose Lino's because I liked his like photos, his like poses a little better than Chan. And I just wanted to do the one where like I could punch him in the face. And I thought those turned out super fun. So yeah, that was that. We did that, which was really fun. And then we ended up going to the food court there, and I got a Korean corn dog and like a potato thing, and we ate that because we were like, once we get to KCON and we get in that pit, like there is gonna be no exiting that pit. So we get there and we're standing outside for check-in, and we realized that there's actually like a lot of people. Like they had numbers up to like 800 or 900, and I was like, I did not think this pit was like gonna be this big because it hadn't looked that big the night before. And so we were 344 and 345, and we sat out there for like maybe 15-20 minutes. Like obviously the people who were organizing it were pretty knowledgeable about what was going on there, which was great. Also, Monbebe handed out freebies, which was fun. I wasn't really sure if we were expecting freebies or whatever, but there were a couple of freebies that Monbebe handed out, which was really fun. And then they let us inside for Soundcheck because one of the reasons that I did VIP for Monsta X this time, or like VIP for KCON, was because Monsta X were doing Soundcheck, and I was like, I will be there for Monsta X's first Soundcheck as a full group in the United States. Like I will be present. And so Soundcheck was really fun. Monsta X was the only group who did Soundcheck. Zero Base One did Soundcheck the day before, and I don't know who did Soundcheck on day 3. I don't really know. But it was fun. It was a fun perk. But the thing with KCON is that people are all there for different groups. And so there were people who were like barricade for, like specifically in my area, they were barricade for JO1, which is like the Japanese produce group. I think they're a produce group. Anyways, I don't really know anything about them, but I've been to KCON 3 years in a row and they've performed all 3 times because they're just like an Mnet group. And so the fans at Barricade weren't there for Monsta X, which was like not my favorite thing. So I was like, like all these, like, I don't know. But I ended up like 2nd, 3rd row, which actually wasn't that bad. We were on the 2nd stage. And so we went in and we looked at the side stages were one thing because you never really have groups facing you if you're on the side stage. But the thing about the side stage is people like walk up and down the stage like from those sides. So like you do get those interactions and you do get that kind of a view. But I just didn't want to stare at the staircase like the entire time, especially because I had been on the side the day before in my seat. And I was like, I don't really want to stare at the staircase. So the first stage, because KCON is like weird because it's like a square stage, idols usually face the first stage, like one direction when they first come out, and then they'll turn around and like perform the other direction. Wherever you go, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like 50-50. But we ended up standing on the 2nd stage because we were able to get a lot closer and able to be a lot closer. And I was like, they're going to turn around and perform songs this way. The thing is, they're not going to perform Beautiful Liar facing this direction, which kind of sucks. But anyways, there was that. So Monsta X came out for Soundcheck, and their Soundcheck was so fun. And like, I haven't seen Monsta X as a full group since 2022 in the US at least. I saw them in 2023 in Korea, but in 2022 I saw them in the US for their like US No Limit tour. And the thing about that tour is there were still like kind of COVID restrictions during that time. There weren't really getting off the stage, interacting, like touching hands of other people. Like there wasn't a lot of that happening in 2022, at least for Monsta X. And so this was very different because the second they started performing, like Hyungwon got off the stage and he was walking around, and Shonu got off the stage, and then they were all like, were getting off the stage and walking around and like saying hi to everybody. And like Minhyuk came over to my section and he just like stood up and he just like was singing into the crowd. And I don't know how that always happens with me and Minhyuk. I don't know how Minhyuk and I always end up like together for things like that. But it's not the first time that I've been extremely close to Minhyuk when he's just decided to like start singing and like sing into the crowd. And that was amazing. They came by, they had so much fun, especially Hyungwon. They like could not find Hyungwon to save their lives. They went back up on stage to like talk for a little bit, and they would be like, where the heck did Hyungwon go? And Hyungwon would just be like wandering on the ground. like where did you go? And they did 3 songs, which is like a normal Soundcheck length, and that was fun. And then we all started chanting at the end, like, encore, encore, encore. And they were like, we literally have nothing else prepared. Like, we don't have any other songs prepared. And so they ended up doing One Day a second time. They were like, we can sing One Day again. And I was like, wait, are they actually going to do like an encore for Soundcheck? And they did an encore for Soundcheck. And Soundcheck ended up being longer than expected. Like, that was crazy because I really didn't expect them to do it. I was more just like chanting encore to be like, oh, that was so good. Like, yes, yes, we love that. They were just like, they had such a good time. Like, the energy was so good for them. And that was something I was worried about. But there were so many Mombebe there. Like, there were a lot of people there for other groups. But even like the people there for other groups were really enjoying Monsta X's energy and like them wandering around and like saying hi to everybody. Everybody was really like vibing well with Monsta X, and that just like made me so happy. So they ended up doing 4 songs for Soundcheck, which was crazy. And just seeing them come out again, like I love these men. Like, I love them so much. And just like, it's been so long since I've seen them as a full group, and I couldn't go to Connect X in Korea this year. I'm really hoping that for their like world tour that maybe I can manage a Korea stop, but I don't really know. Again, the PTO the PTO is not PTOing for me right now, but I would rather, I don't know, I'm trying to decide if I would rather go to Korea and see them in Korea, or if I would rather save for like multiple US stops. And I'm kind of leaning for multiple US stops, just to like do that, especially if Stray Kids are also going to tour. I don't know if Stray Kids will come to the US in 2026. I think they might come at like the end of the year 2026 or like beginning of 2027. It's kind of my thought process, but I don't know, they could prove me wrong. But I was like, I really missed them so much, and like just seeing them live was just, it was so amazing. Like, the Soundcheck was so fun. I love Soundcheck because it's such a chiller vibe. It's a smaller group of people. The artists are like not in their well, they were already in their like outfits for the day, but they just were like, you know, super chill, walking around, chatting, like having a good time. And the energy was good for them. And I could tell that they didn't really know like what to expect. And I didn't really know what to expect with them coming out. But it was really, really fun. And then there was like an hour and a half in between. And so I ended up going to get water. Like, we were pretty friendly with the people around us. They were all like, for the most part, Mombebe. The people directly next to us were aespa fans. aespa also performed on night 2. And, you know, we were like, you know, super chill with them. There were people in front of us who were Mombebe. There were a couple of mean, like, Japanese fan sites who were in front of us as well. So they were not excited that we were, like, jumping around and having a good time and whatever. But, like, again, I'm in a pit. Like, I'm gonna jump around. I'm gonna have a good time. Like, I don't know. Sorry. Like, I'm not gonna just stand there and, like, during the actual concert, those fans were like on their phone texting, like when other people were on stage. And I was like, I get that you want to be out here for like your favorite group and be barricade, but like, at least like pretend like you're having a good time for everybody else. Like, I don't know. That's just my thought. Like, I was like, if I'm barricade, I will enjoy everything that happens. So I don't know. That was my thought. It's also a cultural difference, and I understand that, but it just was like kind of sad that it was just like, I don't know. So at one point I was like, I'm gonna go get water and then like something. And so I got like 3 waters for our group, and we all just kind of split the waters. And then I got like, I don't know, I got some sort of candy. I don't remember what it was, but we just all kind of like, I think I got fruit snacks actually. And we all just like split the fruit snacks bag. But people were nice about like letting us out, letting us in, because I was like, everybody's gonna vouch for me if I leave and come back. And so they did. I was only gone like 10 minutes. Like, it's not like I wandered. I was gone like maybe 10 minutes, if that. Anyways, we waited, and then KCON started again. Like, the actual concert started, and it was really, really fun. Night 2 definitely had some fun performances. A lot of groups I didn't know performed night 2, but like Yuki's set was really good. She also did a performance with Changhao of Zero Base One, Troublemaker, which was an iconic performance. Jackson's set, it was really cool. I don't have a single video from it because I just was like jumping around the entire time. Who else performed on night 2? Oh, we had a Matthew and Gunna performance, which is 2/3 of my bias line. Also, Tede did a stage. It was a lot of like Zero Base One special stages that day. IDID, which is the new like Starship boy group, they performed and they were really cute. Monsta were like very supportive of their little brothers the whole time they were there, especially at the end. They like didn't know where to stand, and Monsta were like, come out and stand over here like with us. Like they were waving them over, which I thought was really cute. We love the sunbays of Starship Entertainment. Yeah, so that was fun. Also, aespa's stage was fun. I saw aespa in Charlotte earlier this year, and so that was fun. I didn't really love whatever new song they performed at that time. It wasn't Rich Man, but whatever other song was like their new song that they had performed for the first time, I was not the biggest fan of that song. But they did perform some hits, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna jam out to aespa. And then Monsta were the last stage because they did the Dream stage, which is basically where like fans audition to dance with Monsta on stage, and they did Gambler as their Dream stage. So they did their full set, and then they did the Dream stage, which was Gambler, and then that was like the end of KCON. And so it was really funny to watch Monsta be like, are we allowed to leave? Like, I don't remember who it was, but I saw like a couple members trying to leave and them being like, no, you're supposed to be up there. Like, you're not supposed to leave yet. And I was like, oh my God, these old men, like my old men, they just don't know how to KCON anymore. They hadn't been there as a full group since like 2015 was the last time they were there as a full group. They hadn't done KCON. They'd been doing their own like tours. So they weren't like, and they usually tour in the summer, so, but it was funny. Like, Shonu and Hyungwon did KCON in 2023, and they also did a stage. Shonu and Hyungwon did have a special stage as well, which I thought was so fun. They actually started KCON. They did Love Me a Little for the first KCON performance, which was really fun. And yeah, I love that Starship is like really pushing the Shonu Hyungwon agenda, because I was convinced that that was like a one-time subunit and they weren't gonna like, you know, once Hyungwon came back from the military, they weren't gonna like continue the Shonu Hyungwon unit agenda. And I definitely don't think we'll get another unit album from them in a while, but like they do a lot of like stuff together. They do a lot of promotions together. They go to a lot of events together as Shonu and Hyungwon. So I'm definitely interested to see like maybe next year, like Kihyun said, they're booked with like group activities till about February. I'm interested to see if like maybe towards the end of 2026 we start getting like solo albums from like Kihyun and Juhan, and like a unit album from Shonu and Hyungwon, and then like I don't know what Minhyuk's gonna do, but maybe Minhyuk will do something fun as well, either in like a unit or like whatever. But Monsta's performance was great. They're really just like my favorite performers. I would say my second favorite performers are Stray Kids, and my favorite performers are Monsta. Like, I love watching Monsta on stage. Their live vocals are insane. Their dances and their choreography is always on point. Like, they love interacting with like everybody. They actually went around to all 4 sides of the stage and like bowed at the end, and it was so cute. And also Jackson was like looking a little lost, and Kihyun and Minhyuk were like, come over here, be with us, and just like adopted him into Monsta, and he was just like so happy. And I don't know that much about Jackson like as an individual, but I saw a lot of like, Seven fans saying like Jackson really hates being by himself. Like, he just is kind of introverted and doesn't really like being by himself. But Monsta were like, you can join our group, like come on over. So they just adopted him, and he looked so happy to like be adopted by Monsta, and I thought that was so cute. And then also like Monsta also were like, for their little brother group, the IDID group, they were like, come on, come over here, like, you know, like stand in front of us. They don't know where to stand. Like, come over here, stand with us. So they're just like the sweetest. I really love them so much. But yeah, it made me so excited for a tour. I was so sad when KCON ended. When Monsta left, I was like, oh, don't leave. I'm so sad. But it definitely made me excited for like more Monsta in the future. I didn't really know like at the time, but it just feels so exciting to like see Monsta do group things again, and that just really like solidified Monsta coming back for me, because I was sad about like them performing in Korea and I wasn't there, so I like didn't pay too much attention to Connect X. And also I was saving myself for Fire and Ice because I was like, it's gonna be on the upcoming album, I don't want to spoil it for myself. That was my KCON experience. I loved them. I love them. I'm so excited to see them on tour next year. I'm actually looking at my like No Limit US tour, like Ultimate VIP lanyard, and I'm just so excited to like see them as a VIP again. Obviously I'm gonna get VIP. At least for like, honestly I'll probably do it for whatever stop I go to. I'll do VIP because like I need to go, I need to see them, and I'm just really excited for future Monsta X activities. So yeah, I hope if you went to KCON you had a great time. I know some people flew from like other countries to see Monsta X for the first time. Actually, a follower of mine flew from, I don't remember where she came from, but somewhere in Latin America, and she was like, I'm here to see Monsta X because they never come to my country. And I do feel like Monsta X will do a proper world tour. I feel like for the No Limit tour, because it was delayed so many times, they were just like, we can only do so much. And like they had other US activities they had to do for their album, like their US album. So I do feel like they were like, we have to, you know, at least do the US stuff to like fulfill obligations to our US company. But I do feel like this time they'll do a proper world tour, especially looking at like Wano's tour. And Wano has like a similar US management and like international management. So I do feel like they'll end up doing like Latin America and like Europe. Like I do feel like they're gonna kind of do that as well. But I'm excited for a US tour. They could come to Charlotte. Charlotte's a fun city. There's not a lot going on here, but like I wouldn't have to travel, so that's fun. I also think they would love the Spectrum Center. We love the Spectrum Center. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.